Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's title is Do You Have Something Better? Do you have something better? So we'll get started just here in a little bit. Thank you, Facebook, for reaching out and notifying everyone that I'm doing this video. And we'll get started here just in a little bit. And slow but sure getting unpacked. Crazy how long everything takes. So, hey, Bill, how you doing? Appreciate those kind words. Appreciate it. Got a couple of more seconds here. There's my lovely wife, Terry. Thank you so much, honey. Appreciate your support. And anybody else? Anybody else? Bueller? All right. Okay, so here we go. So, again, my name is Robert Hollis. I want to thank you very much for getting on here. The title for today is Do You Have Something Better? So yesterday I did a video, and you can try to look it up and find it, but it was like way more than money. Hi, Lisa Marie. Way more than money. And I talked about all the incredible things that my way of earning income and lifestyle is done for me. So I wanted to put together a very, very short video. And for those of you, this would be a great video to send to somebody when all of a sudden they say what you're doing or what you're going after is not the thing that they think that you should do, right? And hi, Diane. Hi, John. So here's my criteria, all right? First of all, I would like to know if you know something better. So first of all, the company's got to be in business for at least 5 years. You know what I mean? So, according to the Small Business Administration, a lot of success books, most companies don't make it 5 years. They just don't make it. And it's a high number. I know that people throw out 95%, 98%. I don't know if anyone really knows the number. But anyway, the company has to be 5 years old. Secondly, they have to have people within the company that are making over $1 million a year. So, I've been very, very blessed over 35 years. 7 times I've been with companies and been able to generate a lifestyle, but more importantly as well, is $1 million a year in passive residual income. So that's the first two criterias. I need a company that pays me on time, and they need to have great, great products that they deliver as quickly as possible. So they have to have products that work, right? And so a lot of people reach out to me and they say, hey, Robert, have you heard of, hey, Robert, have you heard? Hey, Robert, have you heard? There's my criteria. So the only way that I know for a fact that the company being 5 years old is if they have people like me that are independent affiliates, distributors, representatives, independent business owners. They call it all that different names. Is I got to have a person that's in that company that's generating over $1 million consistently for a number of years. All right. So when people come at me and they say, hey, I want you to look at this company, is it 5 years old? No. We just started. I have very dear friends, very close friends, that in the last 2 years, 3 years, have easily been in 10 different companies. And they just go from company to company to company to company. And here's the problem with that, is I learned how to build a large, satisfied group of people that supplement their income. That's what I've learned to do. So I can't teach people how to build a, $3,000 a month, then a $3,000 a week, and then a $3,000 a day. I can't show them how to build that kind of residual income if the company doesn't stay in business. And so you got these, group of people that jump in a company and then it's gone, and then jump in a company and it's gone, and then jump in a company and it's gone. And here's a little tale on myself. I did that. I had two really, I mean, my very first company had been in business for like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. And there was a number of people that were generating over $1 million a year. And I worked with those people, and it happened with me. And then I went from that company to a startup company, and it destroyed every person I had in my group. You know, my income went from a very comfortable income down to like a few thousand, under 6 figures a month. Oh my God, how can you live on that? But it's like, and so if my income dropped by, 90%, that means that everybody in my group's income dropped. And so, so if you have something better, I just don't need your word. I just don't need your enthusiasm, your hype. I need some documentation. Documentation beats conversation. And so, that's the criteria. So now, if some of you out there know of something I could do, so now we got one group of people that are doing the same thing as I am, which is direct sales, network marketing, multi-level, whatever you can do to have, 14,000 people. 14,000 people responsible for Terry and I's income. All right? So that creates not only residual income, but leverage. So when I get to help other people supplement their income and then replace their income or double their income, then I get also paid by showing them how to build a very successful organization. So for those of you that watch this video and someone sends it to you, the title again is, do you have something better? So I want you guys to find, if this is sent to you, I need first an ability to be able to make 7 figures a year. Now, my new goals, believe it or not, is 7 figures a month. That's my goal. And I've been very, very blessed to achieve a lot of my goals. So I'm going to go to 12 million plus a year. Yeah, why not? If other people inside my company have done it, then that means that I can do it. Right? So, and also my goal is to help my current company go to $1 billion in revenue. So usually when your company goes from hundreds of millions to billions, that means the people that build the largest organization within that momentum get to ride that wave. You know what I mean? So the company I'm in is 8 years old. It's debt-free. It's solid. The owners are amazing. And they've already documented that they paid us $3.8 million in a little over 4 years. All right? So now, what I would love you to do is people that poo-poo this industry. First of all, that sort of boggles my mind. You're looking at an individual that's making 7 figures a year consistently, and someone says this doesn't work. I've heard of these things. Really? So what would you think that I could do to be in a company to generate like $1 million in my first 2 years and then $1 million a year? That's what happened to me here. So I need that. I also have people internationally. So, I got to have a company that's international, right? I also, so what else do you do? See, a lot of people have opinions, right? And when they have opinions, they'll say, oh, I don't think that works. Okay, great. Then what works? What are you currently doing to not have to show up at a job, have freedom, have an above average income, the ability to help other people do the same to achieve that kind of lifestyle? What do you have that you think that I can do? I got a lot of friends that did real estate, and it goes up and down. So they got feast and famine, got great harvest, then they don't. Sort of sounds like farming, right? Great months, bad months, great years, bad years, right? Which I believe is in every industry. So what else do you think that I could do? Sell insurance, build a team of 14,000 people that when they're fulfilling their financial obligations, then that I get a percentage of that. Franchising? No, see, I can buy a franchise and make residual income, and I can leverage and have more franchises that have more employees, but I don't have the ability to go out and get other people to get a franchise and make 3-6% off them. You know, like real estate. So what else do you got? And when people turn around and say, well, maybe you should do this, my response to them, and I learned this from my mentors, is before you share me your opinion, before you share with me what you should do, is there any way that I can see your online banking? We have a thing called Zoom, and it's free, zoom.us. So you could jump on Zoom and you could share your online banking with me and show me your consistency of earning income over the last 3-6 months, over the last year, 2 years. No. I'm not making that kind of money. Are you kidding? I'm not making $1 million plus a year. Then why do you think what you're telling me to do works? Don't you guys find it very interesting that most people, a majority of the people on the planet, this is why they're in the condition they're in, is they will listen to other people's opinions without even asking them, well, how'd that work for you? Me and my wife right now just laugh. You know, there's a number of opinions that are happening in the world, but there's this whole group of Tesla haters. They just hate Tesla. And they constantly post pictures of a Tesla sitting on the side of the road, and it's got a gasoline or diesel generator charging it. Don't get mad at me when I say this, but there are some people that make mistakes, and then there are some people that are just flat out stupid. And, you know, when you see a vehicle parked on the side of the road and it's a gasoline or diesel vehicle, you either think one of two things. It broke down or it ran out of gas. It ran out of diesel. So, you know, you can have electronic things and still have people that are stupid. You know, they can make mistakes where they have a computer and the computer runs out of power. Their phone runs out of power. But there's a whole group of people out there that have these opinions that say you shouldn't do something, when you would really simply say to them, hey, thanks, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Well, what do you mean? Well, I want to replace my income. So whatever amount I'm making right now, I would like to replace my income. I would like freedom. Do what I want when I want with the ones that I love. I want freedom. I don't want a job anymore. And I need to replace my income. What do you suggest? Wow. I don't know. But yet you have an opinion. You think I shouldn't do this, but you don't have anything else for me to do. If you were going to do anything in your life, please do me a huge personal favor. Talk to people that have already done it. People can't take you to a place they haven't been. So leaders reach out to me all the time. And the one thing I love about Facebook is I can go to their Facebook profile and go back a year, go back 2 years, go back 3 years. And I always say to them all the time, so what happened to so-and-so company? Oh, they started messing everything up. And yeah, I had to leave. The majority of the companies I left shut down. I'm so loyal to a fault, I'll stay with them until they charge my credit card and don't ship the product. And I'll finally call up the owners. That's what I did the last one. Call up the owners and say, hey, you know what I mean? I'm going to do a chargeback on my card. Yeah, I know. So that's the video I wanted to do today. For those of you that know individuals that seem like they're know-it-alls, they're right fighters. You know what a right fighter is? They need to be right. Even while they're fighting with you or arguing with you, and you sort of pin them a little bit, then they immediately will go, oh, no, wait a minute. I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying this. And they just constantly shift to a different angle, a different discussion, because they're right fighters. They'd rather be right than happy. They'd rather be right than financially set. They'd rather be right than healthy. Are you guys hearing me? And so I just wanted to share this video with you. If you got something better, let me know. I just haven't found it yet. I know a lot of people in this profession over 35 years that have generated income that is really, truly unimaginable. Their lifestyles, the things that they've done for people is just amazing. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I keep finding individuals that do this. And when you can learn a certain way to build an organization of 100 people, 400 people that are responsible for your income because they're following a proven path and generating and supplementing their income, it's the best thing I've ever found. It's not perfect, nor are the companies and the people that build it. Nothing's perfect. But it is evolving, right? You just keep working to get better and better, gooder and gooder. 1% a day. So there's my video. I need, when people say to you, these things don't work, go, what do you, let me tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to provide an incredible lifestyle for my family. Here's the number one point. There's people on this planet that don't struggle for money. They don't struggle for money. And they make an abundance of money to give to charity and take care of the people that they love. They also get to experience the most wonderful things on the planet. I have made a decision in my life that I deserve that. I am enough. I want that for my family. So if you don't think this will work, what do you suggest that I look at? In this video, I gave you my criteria. Let me know if you find something. So I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. So please do me a huge personal favor. Share this with people. You also can go to roberthollis.com/free. I'll give you a PDF copy of my best-selling book. And you can check out the videos on roberthollis.com. YouTube.com, Robert Hollis. I found here in Philippines. Awesome, BDC. He almost spelled CBD right. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye for now.